Alright, today we're doing page 203, 204, and we have another new concept we're looking at today, but like yesterday, it's pretty simple, okay? So we had yesterday, which we're going to practice again when we look at number 5 on 204, but on number 1 here, we have work these problems, solve within the parentheses first. So we have for A, okay, it says 8 minus 2 times 4, which is in the parentheses, plus 3 equals what? So just like in algebra, when we were doing the different steps, remember we have to do, we're gonna make new steps here, right? So the different step is solving in the parentheses. So we're just gonna rewrite the problem, but we're gonna solve in the parentheses, okay? So what I would do, you see the 2 times 4, we're solving that first. Just write the answer above the parentheses. So 8 minus 8 plus 3 would then be your answer, okay? Or would be your equation. So then you go down here and you say 8 minus 8 is 0. 0 plus 3 equals 3. Alright? So we did 3 lines here to get to that. You can do it shorter too, but in order for you to see what we're doing, I just went line by line, kind of like we did in algebra, okay? Now, let's look at another problem. I'm going to look at one that's not on here because there's, like I said, they're pretty easy, but if I said 3 plus 22 plus 2 minus 7. So that's something like that. So we're doing inside the parentheses first, right? That was the rule. So 22 plus 2 is 24. So we say 3 plus 24 minus 7 equals what? Now, I'm just going to do these first 2 numbers. 3 plus 24. So it'd be 27 minus 7 equals what? And I can just do 27 minus 7 is 20, right? So that's how you do within the parentheses first. So it'll be pretty easy, and like I said, if you ever have any questions, just reach out and we'll help you with that, all right? So number 2, we're doing 2-step word problems again. Remember to put the information together. What's the question? It says, how many books are there in all? What does in all mean? So in all means we're going to add them all up, right? So I gave you the answer there. But look at the first, we have to put the information together first. In the school library, there are 146 nonfiction books. There are twice as many fiction books. So twice as many means what? So look at that. 146 and then twice as many fiction books. How many books are there in all? So you're going to have to do 2 steps here. All right? So you know the 146, and I'm just going to put 146 nonfiction, and then we have twice as many for fiction. So 146 times 2 for fiction, right? So that's all the information I'm going to give you. I'm just helping you put it on the paper. So remember, when you're doing the answer, it's not just going to be this, 146 times 2, it's going to be all of this information together. And some of you have had a little bit of a problem with that. You got to remember that we're putting it all together. You can't just put part of it together. Okay? You got to look at the whole problem, and that's why we look at the question first. What is it asking you? All right, so B, you should be able to do pretty easy because it's just 1 step. And then we're going to look at number 5, what we did yesterday. Okay? And I'll do A with you today. And it says to use the factor of 2 again, like we did it yesterday. So we have 2 over 5 equals, 2 over 5, and then we have 2 over 2. So we're going to multiply each of those. We get 4 and we get 10. 2 times 2 is 4, 5 times 2 is 10. Now we're going to check it. So this is going to be what you put in for your answer in the worksheet on there, on the one that you're going to fill out online. But we're going to take this and we're going to check it. So we take our 2/5, and we take our answer, which is 4/10, and we cross multiply. So 2 times 10 equals 20. 5 times 4 equals 20. So those check. Okay? I'll let you do the rest of those on your own.